What's up, guys? Time for another edition of Smoke Break. Still rocking the vaporizer. I made a video before this, but I went over my time limit. So hopefully the vaporizer doesn't run out of battery. It probably will, but try charging it for 30 minutes and see if I can still do a smoke break session with you guys. Alright, I have here a Portland, Oregon Community College has declared April 2016 White History Month. So I'm going to read through some of this, and I'm going to work some magic. And you see, when I read it the first time, it's going to be liberal and loving, but when I change one word, it will magically become racist and hateful. So that's what we're going to do today. Alright, Portland Community College declares April 2016 White History Month. We're doing this to explore how the construct of whiteness creates inequality. Whiteness does not simply refer to skin color, but to an ideology based on beliefs, values, behaviors, habits, and attitudes which result in unequal distribution of power and privilege based on skin color, which is doublethink, because they said at the beginning of their fucking sentence that it wasn't based on skin color, and then at the end they said it was based on skin color. So right there, it's already fucking 1980, straight out of 1984 doublethink. So let's go on. White History Month is not a, quote, celebratory endeavor, however, but an effort to change our campus climate by challenging the master's narrative. A strategy to promote multiculturalism in higher education. Whiteness, a broad social construct that embraces whiteness, culture, history, ideology, racialization, expressions, and economic experiences, epistemology, emotions, and behaviors, nonetheless reap material, political, economic, and structural benefits for those socially deemed white. So, when I did this the first time, I ran out of time because I wanted to pick more than one other culture or racial group, so it was kind of even. So I kind of did too many racial groups, I guess. So I'm just saying I'm not picking this particular racial group or cultural group because I hate them. I'm just simply pointing out, and I'm going to change one word. It's going to, alright, I'm going to change whiteness to another cultural group, and we'll see how it's no longer liberal and loving, but racism coming from the white devil. Alright, so here we go. Portland Community College declares April 2016 Jewish History Month to explore how the construct of Judaism creates inequality. Judaism does not simply refer to skin color, but to an ideology based on beliefs, values, behaviors, habits, and attitudes, which result in unequal distribution of power and privilege based on Jewishness. Jewish History Month is not a celebratory endeavor, however. But an effort to change our campus climate by challenging the Jewish narrative. A strategy to promote multiculturalism in higher education. Jewishness, a broad social construct that embraces Jews, Jewish culture, history, ideology, racialization, expression, and economic experiences, epistemology, emotions, and behaviors, nonetheless reaping material, political, economic, and structural benefits for those socially deemed Jews. You see? So, did that sound liberal and loving from the community college when I changed the whiteness to Jewishness and Jews? No, it didn't. It It sounded racial, racist, and hateful from like 1938 Germany, didn't it? This is Fascism 2.0, folks. Invading the American college and universities to push their bullshit agenda onto young, impressionable minds who believe they are fighting the man when in fact they're working for the man. The fucking most evil people on the planet. Fascism, communism, these political movements have scorched humanity in the past, and they're back again. They accept this time, it's not it's not black people or Jewish people. Now it's white people. You see, now they're going to pick on the white people to get in power, probably democratically, just like Hitler got in power. But it's actually my assumption, unfortunately, for the minorities, that they will be betrayed and it will backfire on them. Just like before Hitler came along in Germany, Germany became very, 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 very liberal, and I won't even call it liberal. I'd call it like decadent, very Sodom and Gomorrah decadent before Hitler came along, and he used this. The National Socialist Party used this to point out, these groups that all took over. You had more than Jewish people. You had the homosexuals. You had the transsexuals. The very first transsexual operation was actually in Germany. Actually, I don't think they call it transsexual operation. Like a conversion operation. Is that what you call it? Whatever. So, actually happened in Germany pre-World War II. And what Hitler did is he used these decadent times and picked minorities and then said, see, it's these people here. This is why Germany's so in the shitter. We just gotta get these people out of here, pretty much. I mean, obviously I'm simplifying it, but they use propaganda just like what I read to you just now, okay, to demonize mostly Jewish people, but like I said, homosexuals, gypsies, which I guess we're not supposed to call them gypsies. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. I don't know what to call you. If you're a gypsy and I offended you by calling you a gypsy, I am sorry. I didn't mean to gyp you. I'm sorry. That was too much. That was too far. But anyway, you saw how I just changed one word, and how these liberal colleges and professors have are basically doing Fascism 2.0 right now to further their political agenda, just like they always do. So I just thought I'd make this video pointing out that these social justice movements are basically racist. They're basically racist. And evil scum are at the head of this. Evil scumbags, like George Soros, are at the head of these things. Okay? They don't like you, minority people. They don't. They're using you to further their agenda. And after they're done using you, they're going to throw you away. Okay? And it's going to be real sad. Like, I'm not happy about it. And I've been trying to warn people about it. But you guys just call me a white devil racist. So, and I do see some of the YouTube videos that accuse white people of being aliens from outer space and whatever the fuck else. But anyway, social justice warriors, liberal, the regressive left, you all can go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself and go fuck your mother. This has been another edition of Smoke Break. Evil white devil racist cloud. Have a good night.